I literally just got up from releasing my breaking news video talking about Davante Adams signing with the LA Rams, only to sit back down because I now have to tell you all about DK Metcalf being traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we knew this trade was probably coming, but I wasn't expecting it to be some random Sunday evening like tonight. So let's go ahead and talk about it for a minute. First off, the compensation. It sounds like, from what I've read so far, that the Steelers are giving up a second-round pick, and then they're also going to swap 6th and 7th rounders with the Seattle Seahawks. So the Seahawks are going to get a second-round pick, and they're going to swap the 6th and the 7th round as well coming up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Steelers get a new offensive weapon, which is great because their quarterback... Oh, that's right. They don't have one right now. And we'll talk about the quarterback situation here in just a second. But DK is also going to be getting himself a new deal. 5 years, $150 million, $33 million of it guaranteed. But here's kind of the interesting part. DK Metcalf said he wanted to play in warmer weather, and he wanted to play in a more stable quarterback situation. Neither of those things are true about Pittsburgh. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this deal here. And it's great for this Pittsburgh offense, but they don't have any running backs right now. Najee Harris is a free agent, and Jaylen Warren is a restricted free agent. You have Pat Freiermuth, you have George Pickens, and you don't have a quarterback. Now, it sounds like their quarterback that they're trying to re-sign is going to be Justin Fields. There's been some talk that they're looking at Sam Darnold as well. But I can't give you any type of a fantasy outlook on DK Metcalf if I don't know who the quarterback is going to be. He's probably going to be the wide receiver one in this offense, and he's probably going to see more targets than George Pickens, I would assume. But not only do I not know who the quarterback is, but we also have the man, the myth, and he's definitely not a legend. Arthur Smith is the offensive coordinator, who has already shown us he doesn't know how to utilize elite talent in the NFL. So needless to say, as of right now, I don't love this deal for DK Metcalf because there's a couple of things at play here that just don't sit well with me. Without knowing who the quarterback is and the fact that Arthur Smith is going to be the offensive coordinator, I think right now we just have to keep an open mind as to what DK Metcalf could potentially be. If you're in a dynasty league or anything like that, I don't think I'm running out to try and trade him. And if you own him, you certainly aren't trying to trade him yourself because you're not going to get anywhere near full value. So let's give it some time. Let's wait for free agency to get rolling. Let's see if it's Fields. Let's see if it's Sam Darnold. I don't know. Maybe they decide to try and move up and go for like Jackson Dart in the draft. I don't think so. I think it's going to be either Fields or it's going to end up being Darnold. I don't think it's going to be Russell Wilson. Now, as far as the Seahawks go, no Tyler Lockett, although they could end up bringing him back. Jaxon Smith-Njigba is going to see 972 targets this season. Yes, just came up with that number off the top of my head using analysis. I love that there's going to be so many open targets for Jaxon Smith-Njigba. However, he still needs some help there because DK Metcalf is one of the reasons why he was routinely open. Tyler Lockett also helped in that area. But we don't know who the quarterback in Seattle is either right now. Is it going to be Sam Darnold there? Are they going to use a draft pick? Is it going to be somebody else? This is the best trade analysis video that I've ever done before because I literally can't give you a whole lot of information because the trade was made with two teams that have no starting quarterback currently on their roster. But, maybe it's Sam Howell. I forgot. That's how great Sam Howell is I don't even remember that he's in Seattle. I do remember because I've talked about it umpteen times so far this week. I just wasn't thinking about it. But if it's Sam Howell, that's great. I don't really love that for Jaxon Smith-Njigba unless, again, they try to put some more offensive weapons around him. Noah Fant's really the only other one right now. So, Headliner Nation, let me know your kind of initial reaction here. Are you on board with this trade? Are you kind of in the same boat where we really need to stay and we just got to watch as the system develops and who's going where and what quarterback is going to be throwing the ball? Or do you feel good enough about it that you're all in on DK Metcalf right away? Let me know down in the comments below. And I swear to you, listen, I'm sick, so I'm powering through this for all of you right now. If there is another breaking news video that I have to do after this, I am going to lose my mind. If the NFL could wait for me to get a good night's rest, hopefully feel better tomorrow, I'll get back to you all. But now I actually got to sit down and go through my mock draft again that was supposed to come out tomorrow because that's all screwed up now as well. But Headliner Nation, appreciate you all tuning into this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Stick right here, hit the subscribe button for all the breaking news this offseason when it comes to trades and NFL free agency. Peace out, Headliner Nation. Stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you all in the next episode of the Fantasy Headliners.
Analytics off the chain, all the channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game.